Okay guys, let us see now a C program to reverse the entered number. So guys, let me stop my existing program and let me go to my Dev C++ page up. So let me use the same Control C, Alt F, new. So let me save my program, and here is C program, C. So what was the last term? 17 reverse number. Okay, reverse number or reverse entered number. So save. Fine guys. Here I can write here get ch for asking to stop the program for a second, and let me return here return return 0. And now I will ask to the user printf enter the number to be reversed, right? Enter the number to be reversed. Here I'm asking to the users, so I took here integer number. I took number here. I took here number num. Okay, fine. Now again I need reverse करायचं मला रिव्हर्स घेतला मी आणि मला काय करावं लागेल रिमाइंडर पण करावं लागेल. सो इंटीजर रिमाइंडर. So guys, when the statement gets executed, so the statement gets executed, what user will do? User will enter a number. So after entering the number by the user, what my program has to do? My program has to read the number. So how can I read? I need to use scanf. And after entering this scanf, the scanf function is responsible to read the entered number. Now here is my scanf. Now I want to write the same logic by using while loop. You can use for loop also. So this is by using while loop. So by using while loop also, by using for loop also, by using do while loop also you can do. Okay, fine. So I am trying to use by using while loop. So here's my while. So now just let me write the logic. Number must be greater than or equal to 0. If number is greater than 0, then only reverse the number. Otherwise, don't reverse the number. So first of all, what I have to do? I want to get the last digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number. If you divide any number by, if you apply mod any number by 10, then you will get the remainder as a last digits. So last digit as a reminder. Keep in mind, if you divide any, if you apply mod by 10, you will get the last digit as a reminder. So I got last digit as a reminder. Next time what I have to do? Now next time I have to divide this number by 10. You will get the output as a 123.4, right? 123.4. Now if you divide any number by 10, okay, then last digit will be as a fractional part. Last digit comes as a fractional part. This is the logic, okay? And at last, what is the third step, guys? In the third step, what I have to do? Just remove the last digit. Remove the fractional part. So how do I remove the fractional part from number? So convert. The logic is to the logic for this. Convert divided number results float to integer. So if you convert any float value, this is the float value 123.4. If you convert any number to float, you will get only that before fractional part. So we'll get, so float, if you convert 123.4 to integer, you will get output as a 123. Means I successfully able to get last digits. I successfully able to remove the fractional parts. So what should I do? This is one time. Next time what should I do? Again repeat this process. So this is second time. What should I do? Now next time my number is 123. If I apply mod by 3, I will get last digit as a 3. If I divide this number 123 by 10, I will get 123.3. So again convert 123 to integer. You will get 12.3. Sorry, you will get 12. Are you getting, guys? This is 2 times. Again repeat. What should I do here? Last time I got 12. So apply mod by 10. So you will get the remainder as a 2. Last digit as a 2. Then your 12. 12 divided by 10, you will get 1.2. You will get the digit as a 1.2. Convert 1.2 to integer. You will get only 1. Again repeat this step. कधी पण repeat करायचं आपल्याला. Up to when you want to repeat? Up to where you want to repeat? Until your number won't becomes 1. Until your number won't become 0. So here you will get 1. 1 divided by 10. If you apply 1 divided by 10, you will get 0.1. So convert this 0.1 to integer. 0.1 to integer. So you will get 0. Okay, you will get the 0. So now I got 0. Now I got here 0. So that's what here I made 0. So until my number won't becomes 0. So this is the end of my while loop. So what should I do now? First, now I'm applying the same process. Now I'm applying same process, guys. This is the same process. So look at here, guys. How many times I did? So this is 4 digits, 4-digit number. This is one time, right? This is second time. This is second time, right? So this is my third time. This is my third time, right? This is my fourth time. Fourth digit number, fourth time. And when you convert to 4 times, you will get 0. If you have 5 digits number, you have to repeat this process for 5 times. Okay, if you have 10 digit number, you have to repeat this process for 10 times. Are you getting, guys? Do you clear the formula? So here is my number. So what should I do here? So let me first apply the mod. I want to get the remainder. So first apply. Here I got the number. So number mod 10. If you apply any number mod by 10, you will get the remainder as a as the last digits. So remainder as last digit. Fine. Then I want to remove that last digits. So what should I do, guys? Now I got the remainder. What should I do now? So here I made reverse. So what should I do? So reverse. What is the reverse number? Here is my reverse. So 0. What reverse contains 0? I want to multiply that reverse number by 10. Reverse into 10 plus my remainder. Again I want to hold into reverse. Okay, this is my reverse. What should I do? Now remove the last digits. So number, assignment operator, number by 10. So here I am holding into reverse. So initially first time kai will reverse is 0. So let me keep in comment. 0 into 10 plus what is, suppose if I enter here 1 2 3. If I enter here 1 2 3. So you got the remainder as a 3. So 0 into 3 is 0 plus 3. What is reverse, guys? And finally reverse is 3. Okay. What should I do here? 1 2 3 by 10. So you will get 12.3. You will get here 12.3. I am trying to convert this number. Look at here. What is the number? Number is integer, right? If you try to store float value into integer, what will happen? This 0.3 will be lapsed. 0.3 will go off and only 1 2 will be stored. Then control will go back again here. Again number is 12. 12 mod 10. Next time you will get 2. You got remainder as a 2, right? Last time reverse was 3. Okay. Last time reverse was 3. Now 3 into 10. 3 into 10 plus what is the remainder now? 2, right? Sorry. What is the remainder now? 2. So this statement becomes 3 into 10, 30. 30 plus 2, 32. Are you getting, guys? Now number is 12. Okay, number is 12. 12 by 10, you will get output as a 1.2. What is the number? 1.2. 1.2, if you try to convert into integer, you will get only 1. You will get only 1. Again, go back. 1 is greater than 0. Yes, true. Yes, true. Come here again. 1 mod 10. If you divide any small number by bigger number, you will get that small number as it is. Now, what is last now? Here is 1. Here I got 1, right? What is remainder now? Third iteration 1. 3, 2, 1. What I am trying to do now next? What I am trying to do? Again, what is reverse now? What is last time reverse? 32. So 32 into 10. 32 into 10, right? 32 into 10 plus remainder. What is remainder, guys? What is remainder now? What is remainder? 1. So plus 1. So 32 into 10. 320. 320 plus 1. What would be the output? 321. Right? 321. Now next. What is number now? Number is 1. Number is 1. 1 divided by 10. What you will get, guys? 0.1. If you convert this 0.1 to integer, you will get the output as a 0. Control will go back. Is 0 is less than 0? True or false? True or false, guys? Is 0 is less than 0? False, right? Control will enter into the body of the for loop? No, control will not enter. Now what should I do, guys? Just simply enter printf. Simply show here reverse number is, okay, reverse number is so here reverse number is who is holding my reverse number? Who is holding my reverse number, guys? No, rev variable. Which variable? Reverse variable. Do you clear now? So control S, let me compile. So guys, it is showing that error. So I forget to give the semicolon here. Control F9. So again it is telling that error. Control S, Control F9. Reminder. Integer reverse reminder. So let me keep all in single line. Yes, sir. Yes, I need to stop, but first of all, I need to complete this program. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, I'll finish. So, guys, integer number, Control F9. Warning. This happens just because of, again, warning. Yes, logic is correct. Why only warning? I don't care about a warning. Okay, guys, enter the number to be reverse. So, guys, properties and console. Let me go for increasing the font 28. Hit OK and enter the number to be reverse. Okay, what should I enter? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. So reverse number is, you can see here, guys, I entered 1 2 3 4. Reverse number is 4 3 2 1. Do you clear, guys? Now again, if I enter here, suppose 9 and 7 6. Okay, so 6 7 8 9. 6 7 8 9. Clear, guys? Again, if I run once again, 33 22 1. So 2 4 4 3. So reverse number is like this. Okay, fine, guys. So get the program and keep for your backup. Control C. Guys, do you clear about this logic? So this is the program. Fine.